all the members need is enough. Enough to pay their families, enough to pay their mortgage, enough to pay their bills. And what the government is currently offering is not enough for these members.
We live in Vancouver. Our rents here have been going up much higher than inflation. Food prices are much higher than inflation. We're asking for 4.5%, and the government can't give us 4.5% when our rents are going up astronomically.
I'd like to be at work right now instead of freezing in the rain. There's Canadians who need us right now. But hopefully we'll get this done real quick.
On Wednesday in Vancouver, New Westminster, Richmond, and all over BC, federal public service workers from different sectors picketed. Some of the more than 155,000 workers striking across the country. The union says everything from tax refunds to hiring temporary foreign workers will be delayed, if not halted, while the strike goes on.
And then transportation is a federal issue. So flying, shipping of goods from province to province. So it will have an impact both on individuals and on businesses.
Lori Prang says this is the third largest strike in Canadian history. And here on the West Coast, transportation and oceans and fisheries could see operations slow or even stop. And she says this strike could go on for a while.
Considering that they've been in negotiations already for 2 years, my feeling is it's not going to be, it's going to be long. It's going to be worrisome for people who didn't renew their passports for their summer travel. Things like that are going to hit them really hard.
These international students from India are waiting to get their new social insurance numbers.
I just arrived yesterday. So
we don't have any opinion on the issue.
Just to wait in the line and wait for our turn, but obviously it makes a little problem as things that can be done in few minutes are taking hours as of now.
Another concern, immigration and work permits. One lawyer says she's seeing clients unable to confirm their citizenship or get decisions on their refugee status.
Right now, CBSA is not affected, so they are our best means to get work permits. In terms of appointments for oath ceremonies and hearings, we were hoping that they would not be disrupted, but we are getting notices today that some have been canceled, especially the ones today.
But both experts say you should still put in your paperwork.
Anything you can file digitally, do that. Even the CRA is saying don't mail us stuff. Put it all in digitally, because then there's a digital footprint of when you filed things. It'll eventually get processed, hopefully, pending the strike being finished, etc. It may be delayed, but at least it's in the system and you've got implied status.
In Vancouver, Sarah Chu, City News.